Let's break down this supposed 8-bit Mario leak for Smash Bros. Ultimate, and we got a lot of Mario to talk about, so let's do this. Block content. What's happening, my Block buddies? Welcome to a brand new episode of Blocked Content's Leak Speak. My name is Callum, and this is going to be your content for today. So a lot of you guys sent me this to talk about. I think it's super cool, but we gotta say up front that the leak that we're about to discuss, or the fake leak we're about to discuss, isn't real. This thing is really cool though. Someone really animated something incredible here, but I do want to break it down for the sake of completion, and essentially just, this is a really fun idea. It's something that a lot of people actually could see happening in the future, maybe not now with Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, but it could definitely be in the cards for the future. And of course, it actually really ties into something that we've wanted to talk about for the longest time, and that is the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate's Fighter Pass number 2, and those 4 remaining characters. One of those 4, we feel, could very well be a Mario rep. There's so many characters to talk about within the Mario roster that still deserve to be in Smash Bros. Ultimate, and we're not just talking, boss characters or enemies or stuff like that, because yeah, there is a huge precedent for other little small enemies to get their own full movesets. Think about Koopa Troopa. A lot of people have wanted that character with Koopa Paratroopa, assets. Maybe even Hammer Brother, who is of course an assist trophy, and other characters that show up in the Mario Party games. But I think generally there's an air about a Mario newcomer that it has to be someone huge, right? Someone either from Super Mario RPG, maybe another one of the 4 brothers that we don't yet have in the game. So let's take all of that content and let's just make it all about Mario's 35th anniversary, right? Because we have that incredible game, the Mario 3D anniversary game, the All-Stars, but yeah, right now there's nothing to really celebrate in Smash Bros. Yet in terms of a character, and I think that might actually be coming because it's the biggest franchise, right? And I've also, of course, been answering many of you guys' questions about Smash Ultimate and new fighters in our show Question Blocked, where I answer your questions. What do I think of your favorite game? How do you start making YouTube videos? Well, whatever you can think of, send your question through to blockedcontentmail@gmail.com, and I will answer your question live on the show in our next Question Blocked episode. So let's dive right into this video. I think it's super fun to talk about because it's something that we don't see every day. So I'm just going to start the video and talk you guys through this because it is actually quite well made and quite fun. So it starts in World 1-2, and Mario actually looks at some people that are just arriving, very similar to the Duck Hunt trailer, right? So it's Link, it's Kid Icarus, it's Pit, and Link actually has the Smash Brothers invitation in 8-bit. Mario looks at it and thinks, and he's like, well, maybe it's time for me to just grab it. He jumps, grabs it, we actually get the splash screen, looks really cool, and then we get some in-game footage of Mario jumping around, actually the model being in the game, doing a ground pound, jumping around, and we don't really know what his moveset is, but he can throw fireballs, and he can actually be Mario Maker Mario, the Propeller Mario, and the Game Boy Mario. And yes, the final Smash is growing huge. So what I think is cool about this trailer, there's a lot of things that I really love about it. One is that they're actually taking that very same approach that they used to do for the Duck Hunt trailer, which is of course using the 8-bit characters. I thought that was a really cool device way back when, and I really wanted them to revisit it, but with what character are you going to do that, right? Another character that, is back from the past, maybe a Mac Rider or someone like that. Well, Ryu Hayabusa could also make sense because of course Ninja Gaiden for the NES, but yeah, having it with Mario does totally make sense. So I thought that was really cool. I first up want to mention that who made this thing. First it was posted or leaked by Times, so it's at TYMZSS on Twitter. He was actually like, oh people, this video got deleted and it's out there right now, but then he followed up with a tweet a little bit later saying it looks so good. Keep in mind, I do not know the original source of this video. The person I saw this from was at Pablo Thing House. I simply downloaded the video from the tweet right before it got deleted and put it back up. And then he says, as much as I was excited for 8-bit Mario to be a fighter, I can confirm this is fake. I was just informed that someone on YouTube named By Green or Big Green made this concept. Amazing work, and go give By Green some love. So for you guys too, and it's at bygreen_YouTube on Twitter. So really, really fun. I thought it was very special, and I thought it was, a trailer that we don't really see that often, where it's like they're really using the template that was there. And it kind of already feels like there should have been some sort of CG part at the front of this, right? Maybe Mario arrives in that world 1-2 in the Smash Bros. Ultimate style. So it would have been a more CG focused cutscene. And then of course it transforms into this, or maybe the other way around, right? Well, I think that the trailer was well done, especially considering they even did the gameplay segments, right? They had Mario walking around with the other characters in the stages, and that's actually quite hard to fake, stuff like that. You either have to, put it in the game, maybe over Game & Watch or something like that, or you just really have to animate very carefully over other characters, maybe a very small character or something like that. And what also stuck out to me is that not everything was animated perfectly. There's some parts where you can see Mario skid around and he actually, grows in size a little bit. Those things are all quite difficult to do, so we can forgive the creator for this. But yeah, what I wanted to say is Mario's 35th anniversary is of course here. We're doing all these awesome celebrations, and then having this character in the game as a playable fighter would actually be one of the things that would make a lot of sense. Like, if you look at the Nintendo of everything, then it would be like, well, of course they do something like this, right? It's almost like the amiibo being playable in Super Mario Maker, right? Where it's the 8-bit Mario. I actually own the original one of those. So yeah, I think it's cool. I think people would be outraged if we got another Mario in the game, and if it didn't, work in any sort of special way, right? And right now, this just looks like a generic moveset, and why would Mario be able to ground pound? That original Mario never used to do that. So there's a couple of things like that, but I did think it was extremely well made, and it makes us think about the future of Mario content in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Of course, the Piranha Plant was actually along those same lines, right? It was a DLC fighter, it was a character that was like sort of post-launch, and it was a Mario character. So could we have another Mario character in that roster for Fighters Pass number 2? It's a difficult toss-up. Number one is because I think we really deserve a Zelda character, right? Zelda is a franchise that is huge. Age of Calamity is awesome. We could see Empa, but other stuff like that isn't really happening for that franchise. It's been so many games that we've gotten Young Link or Toon Link or, Ganondorf, Zelda, and Sheik, and I don't really know what's going to change for that in the future. This Fighters Pass could be the chance to do that. So if it's a toss-up between Zelda and Mario, I really would love Zelda to get it, because they already have Piranha Plant in the game for that Mario rep. So yeah, I don't think that they would directly need another. So I'm generally curious if you guys have any specific thoughts on what Mario characters you want to join. Like Geno, of course, makes a lot of sense. I think Waluigi, I can count him out for this game specifically, just because the assist trophy rule hasn't really been proven wrong as of yet. So yeah, I think that assist trophies right now are not going to turn into fighters in the same game, but maybe in the next game. That's what would make sense to me. There's also a lot of other Bowser's minions that would make sense, and people have been talking about King Boo as well, which I actually also wouldn't mind. So there's a lot of possibilities for Mario characters being playable in Smash Bros. Ultimate. Of course, it's one of the biggest franchises, if not the biggest franchise from Nintendo. So I'm generally curious if you guys have any specific thoughts or characters in mind that you can put in the comments. Even if you have a moveset for these characters, please go type it out, because I really want to know what your moveset ideas are. I'd love to hear what you guys think of this. If you comment down below, that could actually be featured and read out loud in our next video. And today's comment question is, would you want an 8-bit Mario in Smash? And as for a previous comment question winner, our answer comes to us from our user, the one, the only, Matt Yee, saying, I can't really be too sure of all these leaks being true. Still, that old leak with the 5 characters for Fighters Pass 1, 3 fighters are in being Joker and Hero, Erdrick as one of the costumes in Fighters Pass 1 and Steve in Fighters Pass 2. But I don't know about Ryu Hayabusa and Doomguy. Nintendo has to make that decision on which fighters they would like to have in Smash. Also, I'm 50-50 for a Smash reveal at the Game Awards. Now, the Game Awards are just a little ways away. I'm also extremely excited about that because we're really going to find out if they have this huge game reveal, like for Smash Brothers, this huge character reveal, and what's going to happen with the crossover between Smash Brothers and Crash, or is it going to be Doom Guy? Are we finally going to be, getting the answer? Is Fortnite working with Smash Brothers? So, generally, I really want to know. So, I thank you so much for your comment because, it's really something that we still don't know if that specific leak that talked about Joker and Hero, if that's true, right? If that holds up all the way down. So yeah, really curious about that. And of course, a big shout out to our latest Patreon supporters and the super chats you guys send during live streams. You guys make blocked content possible. So if you want to have yourself created in blocked content style, or join me for a discussion, or even have your own ideas become videos, go to patreon.com/blockedcontent. There's a bunch of incredible rewards there, and they're waiting for you. And remember, if you're not yet a member of the Blocked Content family yet, hit subscribe now, smash that like button, and ring the bell for notifications, and all the news and fun you care about will be delivered on the daily to you. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you around the corner where there's always more Blocked Content. See ya!